Why hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today we have a Rise to War Legacy video, my friends, and I have something extremely excited about, and I'm sure other people have been wanting this too, but I've been saying it's the beginning of this game. The game has come out of, production, and I've always wanted it. They've done it, you guys. Right over there. You see it over here? Over there? Okay, so I'll look at my mouse, all right? Right here, this button. Remember how I was complaining for video after video for the past 2 years? Pretty much, I played every season of this game since this came out. I have not missed one season yet. Hopefully that'll always be the case. We'll see. But that button down there that says help, right, in the corner, normally you have to go in here and you have to click help, or you'd have to click it in here, in this page. Remember how I kept saying over and over and over, I want a button right on top, right there, above the fellowship thing, okay? And let's see, if I go to the other side, do I cover? Oh, there, I don't cover it, perfect. This button, right? I really, really, really wanted the button to show up here when you wanted to help someone. You could click help right on the main screen and do all those help requests. Well, guess what? They did it. So I gotta give big, thumbs up, double thumbs up to the devs. They listened to us. Maybe, who knows? Do you think maybe I had some influence on that? That'd be great, but I've been saying it for a long time. I'm sure there's other people who've been saying that same thing, though, I'm sure. But it does feel kind of fun, because I've been saying it since the very beginning. As a content creator, like, they need this right here. There needs to show up to help, right? And so I don't have to go in and click it in here, or go into the help thing and click it in here, right? I could just do it from the menu, from the main page. I'm just so happy about that. So now, they've done some more updates with that aside, being very, very excited about that, and again, points to them. I just want to quickly go over a couple of things they've updated with the interface for people who maybe play the game not often, or just you want to know about it. What have they really updated? Well, you guys already know, I already did a video about this side thing, which is really fantastic addition to the game. I love being able to do my building from this menu. This is really good. They're doing a lot of quality of life updates with this game, and I appreciate that as someone who plays a lot of different games and covers a lot of Lord of the Rings content and video games on this channel. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. But I appreciate really good interfaces and stuff. You've heard me talk about before, I actually really like the UI in Lord of the Rings Online compared to other games, because they don't have a lot of advertisement things in your face. And I will say, for a phone game, RiseToWar doesn't really do that either, right? The only time you see an advertisement is when you open the Matham house and they'll say, oh, there's a new thing, if there's a new thing, but that's not even, it's just telling you there's a new box to open, right? Or if you go into your little story of the day, sometimes you'll see a pack right here, right? Things like that. But besides that, it's not in your face all the time, and occasionally they'll just have one little pop-up, and it doesn't even happen all the time. Oh, you don't forget to, update this if you want this, that kind of stuff. So overall, pretty good there. But I'm just really, I can't tell you guys how excited I am about this updated button. I know you guys are like, Zollin, you're so weird. Why are you so happy about this button? You guys, if you go back and watch all of my, I have hundreds of videos on RiseToWar already. You go back and watch them, I bet you could find 25 to 30 videos where I mentioned that there should be a thing on top of this button to help when the help request comes in. And that's right from the very beginning. By the way, some of my season 1 and 2 videos that I made, literally I talked about, that would be nice if it was on the top, So, yeah, that kind of thing. So anyway, as we go through here with the new stuff, we also have, we have this, you can also do your conscripting, right? Another new thing I want to tell you guys about real quick is they have this little hearting thing. Now, this is within the season, so you might already know this if you've been playing, but there's a little heart symbol when you click on a unit right here, and if you click that, it will actually move the unit up into your favorites, all right? This favorite section, and of course you can unremove them from that, but it's really nice. So for example, a lot of times the eagles are at the very bottom, and you really need eagles in the meta right now. That's really a big thing in 2.0, or fell beasts. So it's really annoying to have to go all the way to the bottom of this list every time to click and then hire the eagles and the fell beasts. Well, now you can just click that little heart, and then guess what? They're right at the top. So that's a great new addition to the UI. That's actually more recent. That wasn't released with the UI update, the main UI update, because I just found that out just a few weeks ago. They did that. So anyway, it's kind of nice to be able to just hire people like that. Super handy. So then again, hiring, and then of course the healing wounded down here. So that's that, of course, and you still have your control of all your armies right here, which I do like. It's pretty fun. There's a few things that would be nice. I think it's a little weird how, I mean, I guess you could just do the recharge here. There's one or two buttons that feel a little weird, which for me it's the army refill button. I kind of wish it would just have two buttons here again. One was the like this one, and one was the other one. It's weird to put it inside. I think they should just divide this button, but maybe that's just me. I guess for someone on a phone though, playing it on a phone instead of a computer emulator like I am right now, it might be easier to click with your thumb because they're not so tiny and together to do it the way they did it here. So that makes sense. I might have just answered my own question, right? But yeah, it's really nice. You can just go through and refill your stuff here when they're at base. And I've just been enjoying the game. This was just kind of me. I wanted to just, a good job to the devs for that button. Okay. They've also done a few other things. Again, the heart thing I really liked. That's a more newer update. You've seen most of the other new configurations. And again, with the ring, if you don't know, with the ring of power, this, ability points on the outside, the 36 out of 36, actually is this red around the ring. So if you use some ability points, you will actually, let's see here. Can I use them? I'm just going to use, I know you're going to be painful, but I'm just going to use 5 to see how it went away right there. Just a lot of you might not know that. But now I would say, I would recommend, for simplicity reasons, I know how clean the screen looks, but I think that 30 out of 30 or 36 out of 30, I get extra because I'm Mordor. That's why. I think that they should put it like right in that empty area to the right of the resources. Just the same thing. Or, you know, move the resources slightly to the right to make it look cleaner and put it right between your tile number and your resources right here. That might be a little nicer just for newer players because I feel like that's not really shown. Like this is neat and clean if you know where it is. But I don't feel like newer players are going to know where that is without having to go in here and actually look at their ability points. They might not even realize they have ability points, right? Unless they see one of my videos or one of any of the content creators who cover the game's videos explaining that. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, I'm trying to think if there's anything else new. The map system's about the same. The pin system is about the same. It's just moved in a different spot. We still have the search system for mobs and tiles. One thing I would really like to see in the game as an update, I don't know if you guys would love to see this, but I would love to see the option here. It says can occupy an all. I would like an option can occupy. Does it? I don't think it works if an enemy is occupied it. This one. I think there should be one that you can occupy or take. Maybe can take could be an option instead of just can occupy as a third option. It's just an idea. I think that would be kind of a cool little addition there. And then, yeah. I'm trying to think. There's one other thing I want to show you guys. Try to remember what it was. I do like how the red book has its own thing now down here, by the way. If you saw, I can actually switch... pull this little lever and it pulls out more on the UI. I like that. I think that keeps the game very clean. I think that was really nice that they did that. Now, really, with that whole side over there, it would be kind of cool if there was another arrow that allowed you to close all of them, right? Just to kind of get your screen a lot cleaner. Same thing with maybe up here with these three. Have a little arrow that you can close. And, you know, it could be defaultly open when you turn the game on. Right, but you can close it when you're in game. I think, or even these over here, right? That you could close them. That I'm sitting on top of, the 4 over there, or even the message chat, right? You could like close it on the screen. It'd be kind of cool if you could do more with that, kind of cleaning up your screen. Because I like this. I like that they didn't have them just all out here. You can like shut them. That's really, really good. Yeah, pretty cool. I think that's all I want to show you guys in this video. Real quick one here for a RiseToWar Legacy, but I have more coming out. I'm gonna have some guide videos. I'm gonna have some ones of updating my Sauron and stuff. I'm gonna start using Sauron a little more because he's really good He's just really in the meta. He has been for a long time, but he really is in 2.0. So yeah. Barukazakuzare menu, my friends. Thanks to my Patreons for their support. Thank you for watching and liking and subscribing and sharing and leaving comments. Apparently leaving comments is a very good way to support the channel. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next ones. Stay happy, my friends. And good job to the devs for adding that button. Heck yeah. That's going to be like the main part of the title of this video. They added the button, finally!